have great warranties. If it's a residential home, there's no home too big for us to work on.
Mandelbaum Barrett PC Attorneys at Law provide you with a 360-degree approach for your personal and business legal needs, built on relationships, support, and innovation. You can rely on Mandelbaum Barrett. Visit us at mblawfirm.com.
George J. Keller and Sons want your house to be the kind of home for all to see. Best roofing, windows, siding too. Great solar and gutters, we're here for you. Our seasoned pros are unsurpassed, so give a call, we'll take your task. Transform your home, that's what we do. So give a call, we're here for you. For roofing, siding, windows and solar, we do it all for you. George J. Keller and Sons. Your family-owned operation since 1980. Call for your free estimate.
Hi, I'm Barry Farber, and I'm so excited to bring you the new special edition hardcover copy of The Adventures of Little Billy in Search of the Magic Tree. Scan the code below and learn more about that adventure.
When your season ends in victory, make it last forever with Zone Your Championship Rings. Based right here in New Jersey, we're the #1 choice for high school championship rings in the Garden State. Memorialize your ring season with a Zone Your Championship ring, crafted to celebrate champions.
Pick Your Cards is located on Route 46 in Ledgewood. Our huge inventory can be shopped online at pickyourcards.com, where you can use the code BigStateSports for an extra discount.
Here at Open Road Mazda of Morristown, we strive to provide a stress-free, knowledgeable, positive buying experience. No matter your budget, we'll find the right car for you.
Drive home the 2025 Mazda CX-50 for just $229 a month.
Check us out for yourself.
This is Zach Smolin, play-by-play commentator, and you're staying frosty for free right here on Big State Sports. NIL deals mean opportunity, but also risk. Don't face it alone. Lyons & Associates reviews, negotiates, and protects your contracts so you could focus on winning on and off the field. Struggling with confidence, inconsistency, and playing scared? Learn how to unlock your potential and perform at your best when it matters the most with Top Mental Game. Your talent sets the floor. Your mindset sets the ceiling. When the moment comes, will you be ready?
David Hashagen here from Big State Sports. You're watching free coverage of the best high school athletes across the Garden State.
Here at Open Road Cadillac, everybody gets treated just like family. We always make sure we find the right car for you.
The 2025 Cadillac Lyric, now for the limited time price of only $529 a month. Open Road Cadillac of Morristown in Florham Park, New Jersey.
Got the new iPhone 17 Pro and Verizon picked up the tab.
No way.
That's me. Handsome and hilarious. It's a rare combo.
New and existing customers can get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us on the best 5G network.
I mean, where else would I get it, right?
Athletic Fields of America, a Tenkata company based in Morris Plains, New Jersey, is dedicated to enhancing the athletic experience for students, faculty, and visitors by transforming sports facilities into premier venues for competitive and recreational activities. We've installed over 1,000 fields, and we continue to focus on innovation and excellence. We partner with our clients to revitalize their existing athletic fields and create new ones from the ground up through meticulous planning, state-of-the-art materials, and expert craftsmanship. Whether it's a professional stadium or a community field, we are building healthier, more beautiful communities and delivering surfaces that perform, last, and support vibrant, active lives. Learn how we can take your sports facility to the next level by visiting afoa.us.
This is George Muha, and you're watching Big State Sports.
This is Christian Coben, broadcaster for Big State Sports, and you're watching high school football right here on YouTube.
Blue Nail was superior in almost every aspect. We worked with contractors for almost everything in the firehouse, and Blue Nail really made us feel comfortable all the way through, from the contract to pre-planning to scheduling, getting the job done. We are thrilled that they were able to do the job for us.
For years, it had been the same routine, working all night. Ah, those beautiful faces. I wanted more. For me, for them, for our futures. There was this day that something changed. A simple moment of dress-up. It opened my eyes.
Take charge of your future and go big at CCM.
Provide your team or athlete with quality trophies, medals, plaques, and awards with Performance Trophy and Medals of Randolph. Call us today at 973-989-8775.
Go ahead, take a deep breath. Oh, nice, huh? That's some clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature.
That is good. Who installed the system?
ICS. They're the leaders in HVAC. They make the ductwork at their own factory, so we even save some money.
That's impressive. You recommend them?
It's ICS for HVAC.
I see why.
Hey, Lorraine, go get a big plastic bag. Take some air home with you.
Hey parents, Anchor Golf and Recreation is now registering full and half-day golf camps. Anchor Golf Day Camps are designed to teach children fundamentals of golf. To register your child for golf camp, go online and click the registration tab at anchorgolfcenter.com. Anchor now has 4 dedicated outdoor lighted pickleball courts. Call to reserve your court today. Check out Anchor's 18-hole miniature golf course with new features. It's fun for the whole family. Anchor Golf and Recreation offers so much more. Call or see us at anchorgolfcenter.com.
This is Zach Smolin with Big State Sports. We know fundraising can be tough for booster clubs and coaches. That's why we're excited about Leading Edge. They've helped programs raise tens of thousands of dollars in just a 1-hour fundraising drive. Scan this QR code or visit leadingedgefundraising.com and let them know that Big State Sports sent you. KJM Financial, helping families navigate the college application and financial aid process since 1988. Visit njcollegeguy.com to schedule your free consultation today.
Hi, my name is Andrew Shaka. I'm one of the owners here at New Jersey Siding and Windows. We are a family-owned residential remodel-owned firm. Everything we offer here is quality and comes with great warranties. If it's a residential home, there's no home too big for us to work on.
Mandelbaum Barrett PC Attorneys at Law provide you with a 360-degree approach for your personal and business legal needs, built on relationships, support, and innovation. You can rely on Mandelbaum Barrett. Visit us at mblawfirm.com.
George J. Keller and Sons want your house to be the kind of home for all to see. Best roofing, windows, siding too. Great solar and gutters, we're here for you. Our seasoned pros are unsurpassed, so give a call, we'll take your task. Transform your home, that's what we do. So give a call, we're here for you. For roofing, siding, windows, and solar, we do it all for you. George J. Keller and Sons.
Your family-owned operation since 1980. Call for your free estimate.
Hi, I'm Barry Farber, and I'm so excited to bring you the new special edition hardcover copy of The Adventures of Little Billy in Search of the Magic Tree. Scan the code below and learn more about that adventure.
When your season ends in victory, make it last forever with Zolnir Championship Rings. Based right here in New Jersey, we're the #1 choice for high school championship rings in the Garden State. Memorialize your ring season with a Zolnir Championship ring, crafted to celebrate champions.
Pick Your Cards is located on Route 46 in Ledgewood. Our huge inventory can be shopped online at pickyourcards.com, where you can use the code BIGSTATESPORTS for an extra discount.
Here at Open Road Mazda of Morristown, we strive to provide a stress-free, knowledgeable, positive buying experience. No matter your budget, we'll find the right car for you.
Drive home the 2025 Mazda CX-50 for just $229 a month.
Check us out for yourself.
This is Zach Smolin, play-by-play commentator, and you're staying frosty for free right here on Big State Sports.
Third down to give. Montella cuts back up the middle, and he's over 1,000 yards, and he's off to the races.
Up in the air, blocked down!
Dumping in wide open net. Too easy right there.
Molly Chapman, she'll take off from the wing. That one's good.
Webb trying to get the pin.
Here we go.
And it got it! That would win it for Warren Hill.
Great senior night ceremony here at Lenby Valley High School.
A 63 save performance by Casey Connor, the Crimson.
And he break his record. Penty Edwards wins it.
First game of your conference schedule.
So good, and we're all so pumped and just happy to look.
Lineups ahead tonight on Morris Sussex.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Oradell right here on Big State Sports for this non-public A quarterfinal matchup between the St. Joe's Metuchen Falcons coming in at 8-1 and the Bergen Catholic Crusaders coming in at 7-2. How's it going, everyone? And welcome inside the Mandeville Barrett broadcast booth. Great to have you with us. Christian Copen alongside Sean Bretherick today. And before we get into anything here, we'd like to thank the sponsors that make these broadcasts possible right here on the Big State Sports Network. And we'll start with our game time temperature, which is brought to you by ICS. It is a comfortable 50 degrees here and cloudy in Oradell with wind gusts right around 10 miles per hour. Again, brought to you by ICS. Keep you cool when it's hot and warm when it's cold. Go to ICSHVAC.com for all of your comfort needs. Bergen Catholic emerges from their locker room now and are ready to take the field. You see the Crusader crazies on your screen right now. They came pretty much running across Oradell Ave.
I'm going to probably have to get a car wash.
Yeah.
My car was right there on the entranceway, and I know I got some of that smoke. But this is such a cool thing to be a part of here on Big State Sports, to be a part of just this.
Yes.
Let alone a playoff game, but just being a part of doing. We were able to do Don Bosco last night, me and Eddie McCarthy, and now Big State Sports here in Oradell, Bergen Catholic football live. It's just what an honor, privilege for us to be here. Unbelievable, and we're in for a treat because this is a good sandwich matchup in this top part of the bracket, and winner gets to face Bosco already in the semis.
Yep, you're exactly right. It's going to be a fun game for sure, and this just feels like a college atmosphere right off the rip. I mean, that Jumbotron is fantastic, pretty much cemented on a brick wall out there on the right-hand side. It's just beautiful. You can see it emerge on your screen right now. That's probably the best out of all of the entirety of high school sports.
Yeah. Look at that. Nobody, I don't think there are some places that have really amazing features on their football field and campus. That's a pretty good one, man. I don't know. That's tough one. That's a tough one to beat.
Yeah, it's just about as good as it gets. So we'll thank our local sponsors that allowed us to get this broadcast on our airwaves today. And the local sponsors are brought to you by Five Guys. They're today's featured sponsor with Five Guys with locations all over New Jersey. Order a delicious burger, freshly cut fries while you're watching the game. They only use fresh ground beef, and the fries are freshly cut boardwalk style, so they don't have any freezers in any of their locations. Don't forget about the milkshakes and multiple mix-ins. Brought to you by GroupSpot. Tired of juggling emails, texts, dozens of apps to keep your group organized? Meet GroupSpot, the private all-in-one hub for teams, clubs, families, and more. Control notifications, manage RSVPs, run subgroups without the social media noise. Start your group today at groupspot.app. Brought to you by Top Mental Games. Struggling with confidence, inconsistency, or playing scared and tight. Looking to unlock your potential and perform your best when it matters the most with Top Mental Game. Get the same personalized tools that professional athletes use to play with confidence, increase resilience, and build a champion's mindset. Visit topmentalgame.com to schedule a free consultation today. Brought to you by Lyons & Associates. NIL deals mean opportunity, but also risk. Don't face it alone. Lyons & Associates reviews, negotiates, and protects your contracts so you can focus on winning on and off the field. And finally, brought to you by Zolnir Rings. When your season ends in victory, make it last forever with Zolnir Rings. Based right here in New Jersey, we're the #1 choice for high school championship rings in the Garden State. Memorialize your ring season with Zolnir Championship Rings, crafted to celebrate champions. All right, so let's look at this matchup on paper now. We'll take a look at St. Joe's Metuchen. They're the away team today. The #5 seed in non-public A, one of the best seasons in program history. A relatively new program in the landscape of high school sports. Came in 2011, and they have had their best season under Bill Tracy, who's also the athletic director of this team. Some guys you really want to keep an eye out on are number 0 in CJ Edwards. He's going to Tennessee. He's 6'5", as a defensive end, one of the seniors, so he'll be on the Volunteers next year. And also another guy you want to keep an eye out for is the quarterback, Justin Scaramuzzo. He leads the team in rushing. He's also second in Middlesex County for passer rating at 121.2. It's a little bit unorthodox offense. You'll see Scaramuzzo under center a lot with almost a veer sort of option offense, but you'll also see them spread it out and go out of the gun for a little while. So I'm interested to see how that combats with Bergen Catholic's defense.
Hey, you can be as good of a defense, as great of a defense, but when you face off against every good school, you'll see a Notre Dame go up against like a Navy, for example. Listen, you watch those games, Navy always seems to look pretty decent against them, and in some cases do get the upper hand. The offense is not something that you normally prepare for. And, especially knowing now, since you're playing on Saturday, knowing what's at stake and what could be next for the Crusaders. If I'm the Falcons here, I'm running this game, playing it straight up normal, I think that they have a chance to really deliver an opening blow and shock some people early on in this game, based on the fact that that offense is such a hard way to defend, and not something that you normally defend or normally practice against. Seen it plenty of times against good teams where the lower seed, because of it, is able to move forward. This St. Joe's team's had a great year. Is why it's the 5 and the 4 in this situation, Christian.
They average 26.8 points per game. They give up an average of 10.5. They have a point differential of plus 146. On the other side, for Bergen Catholic, they're 7-2 on the year under Vito Campanelli. He's had another great year as the head coach, and arguably, which is crazy to say, but not the same Bergen as we may have necessarily seen in the past. Winning state championships left to right, but this is still a very good Bergen team coming into the #4 spot. And 7-2 being a down season for this team is pretty remarkable, to say the least.
Well, and one of the defeats were extremely close. I think it was a 4-point or 5-point game to Bosco. Yep. Which again, they're winning. That's what they want to get to. But they know it's important tonight. And any of the Campanellis will tell you, any of them, Vito, Nunzio, it doesn't matter which one it is. That they're going to hit the team ready to go for the team that they're facing on the field that particular day. They're not worried about going forward, what's next. They want to know the now. And the now is the team that just is entering the field on your screen. And again, that's had a great year. But yeah, Bergen Catholic, it's almost like, a couple lost season, ho-hum. But man, they've played some good teams this year. And only 9 games. My gosh, do they have talent on almost every? Well, they do have every 22 positions, and on special teams. They just have it all, and just going to be a lot of fun to see it all come together.
Bergen Catholic averages almost 380 yards per game. They give up an average of 14.1, and they score 33 points per game. Right on the dot, a couple of key guys you want to watch out for on the defense for Vito Campanelli is Jackson Vaughn. He has 6 sacks, 10 tackles for loss on the year. He's a 5-star recruit, a Max Preps All-American, and he has 40 offers on the table, all Division I, ranging from Texas A&M, Penn State, Tennessee, Notre Dame, Oregon. You get the point. It's just unbelievable the type of talent that Bergen Catholic churns out year in and year out. Another guy you want to watch out for is the quarterback, Trey Taliaferri. He has 1,968 passing yards on the year. The native of Colts Neck, New Jersey, has a couple offers on the table, Ole Miss, Syracuse, Rutgers. And again, he's just a sophomore. He's going to continue to get better and better as the year goes on, and also next year and the following year.
And don't forget, look, I wouldn't say, I'm not, I always love the name game sometimes, but this kid actually does really factor in the run game. That's freshman, and a freshman quarterback that's come in and has made a couple of throws, but is normally a guy that will come in the option, and that's freshman Walker Snee. If you're a Giants fan, you might recognize that last name, and he's a guy in the running game you like to see. But this is going to be fun.
We're going to turn over to our PA announcer now here for the national anthem at Bergen Catholic High School in Oradell, New Jersey.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Loving and faithful God, as we come together today for this varsity playoff game of high school football, we ask that you bless all the players and coaches from Bergen Catholic and St. Joseph High School. Keep them safe from injury and harm. Instill in them a mutual respect for each other, and reward them for all their hard work and perseverance. May they enter this competitive contest with the spirit of exemplary sportsmanship and gratitude for all the talents and athletic gifts that have been recognized and nurtured in them over the years. We ask you, Father, to bless each one of us, especially the cheerleaders, the officials, the parents, the students, and the fans. Keep us all under the protection of your Son, Jesus, and make us mindful of his presence to all of us at this game. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen. St. Joseph, pray for us. Blessed Evan Rice, pray for us. Lift Jesus in our hearts forever. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
And now to perform today's national anthem, Maria McMahon.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
All right, just about to get set and underway here from Bergen Catholic High School in Oradell, New Jersey. A highly anticipated matchup, one of the few Saturday games that is being played throughout the state of New Jersey. We have another one of those Saturday games on our air as well between Millville and Winslow in South Group 4. That's going to be a fantastic final contest as well. I see the captains come out for both sides here.
For Bergen Catholic.
See Scaramuzzo. You also see Brody Picarello. He's going to be playing at base next year. Michael Wellett III came in from Seton Hall Prep. And Reggie Broplay Jr. And I'm interested to see if St. Joe's wins the toss here. Do they elect to receive first to try to get off the get-go on a hot start?
I would. And that's the right call.
Well, it's not going to matter because Bergen Catholic has won the toss and they've elected to defer. So it will be St. Joe's getting the ball first.
I think it works. I think that works out in both teams' favor there. I think Bergen Catholic wants to defer and want the ball in the second half. Good idea. And St. Joe's is not going to contest about getting the ball first.
See Jordan Thomas shaking hands on your screen as well. Dante Kane. You see a lot of great guys out here today. Jordan Thomas is an All-American defensive back. He's committed to Ohio State. Had a couple of interceptions this year, 4 pass deflections, a fumble recovery. He is a real key guy to watch out for as a defensive back, listed at 6'1".
so many guys that you can really pinpoint on this defense, and honestly, it's just such a cool thing to be able to have them here on Big State Sports. And this is a, I think this is somewhat kind of feel like a kind of a stepping stone in a way for us here to be able to do some games here at Oradell. This is a pleasure and honor, and we hope to provide the coverage that this kind of school and this level deserves.
Jacob Soltesz to boot it away for Bergen Catholic. 2 back deep. Reggie Broplay and Dwayne Hunt. So Soltesz to boom it away, and off we go here in Oradell. High arcing kick. Hunt fields at the 10. He'll cut to the near side now. Dwayne Hunt looking for a hole. Doesn't have anything, and he's forced backwards. Forward progress will get him to the 15-yard line, and that's where the Falcon offense will start in Justin Scaramuzzo.
Led by Moro.
Scaramuzzo had a couple of big games this year. He's really the key facilitator of this offense. He had 6 total touchdowns against St. Thomas Aquinas in a big win. He's going to be the guy you want to watch out for in the offense, as well as Reggie Broplay Jr., the leading receiver. Scaramuzzo under center to start things off here. He's going to give it up the middle here to Broplay Jr. And Broplay will get down to the 18-yard line, a pickup of maybe 2 on the play.
Stopped by Jackson and Hogan.
Vaughn, one of the first guys there. See Vaughn all over the field today and the numbers that he's had. Native of Plainfield, New Jersey. Second down and 8. Scaramuzzo will throw it, and incomplete. In and out of the hands of his intended receiver, Mingucci. And now third down and long coming up.
A little pop pass action there, but unable to hang on to that thing. And listen, it's a third down situation, and your team that likes to run it, but might need to try to throw the ball downfield. When you're a team that likes to run the ball a lot, and you're in a third down in a pretty longer situation, offense is not built to convert a 3rd and 8. So you got to look and see what you can do. Luckily, they do have some passing plays, as you mentioned. We'll see.
Trips up top. They have well into the backfield. No one down low here for Scaramuzzo, who drops back, fires, and the pass is caught by Broplay. He reels it in, but he's going to be short of the first down. Gets to the 24, maybe a yard or 2 short. Now it's 4th down. And by the looks of it, it looks like the offense might stay out onto the field here.
I think if you throw a ball that's only a couple yards short, I think that's what you're trying to do. I think they want to try to convert here now on a more convertible 4th and short, 4th and 2.
Boy, this is a huge play in the first drive of the game. 4th and 2, shotgun set. Scaramuzzo. Oh, it's a pooch punt.
Smart.
There is no one back there to return it either.
Well, it's got to roll. There it goes.
And it's going to roll down to the 33. A very solid punt for Scaramuzzo.
A smart play. I like that idea of turning the playing that, having him punt it. No returner down there. First off, that takes probably a very talented player off the field in that situation. So you don't have to really concern yourself too much. And a lot better field position now if you were to have gone for it and didn't make it.
So here comes the sophomore quarterback and the native of Colts Neck, Trey Tagliaferri. Under center here. He gives it up the middle. Not much running room on the first play there as they gave it to Kane up the middle. Down to the 34. Tagliaferri on the year, 62.9% completion percentage, almost 2,000 yards passing, and the touchdown to interception ratio, fantastic. 23 touchdowns, just 1 pick.
Oh, that's phenomenal. Sophomore, right? That's
correct. Crazy. This is Calhoun, and Calhoun will bowl his way to the 38. Pick up a 4. And a pivotal third down here for the Falcon defense.
I got Rocco Costello, Mike McMahon, Travis Nodelman, Harold Kang, and Jack Harris in front, all across from left to right. It's a big offensive line that can really push and has a really good technique about them. But Joe's just kept him within the stick so far.
Motion is Busso. Taliaferri back to throw. Fires way downfield, and it's incomplete.
Yep.
Coverage by the quarterback, Scaramuzzo. And the pass intended for Willis. Now it's 4th down. The punting unit comes on. It's a big stop for the Falcons early on.
Good job there. And you said that's the quarterback playing on both sides of the football there.
Yep.
That's great job.
For St. Joe's is both play.
Carnahan to punt it away. Bro play junior back deep to return. He boots this one away. This is a bomb downfield, and Bropley has no play on it. It's going to roll and sit at the 19-yard line.
That's about as perfect of a punt as you can get. Right there in front. High spiraling kick. You know, when I see that in high school, I get astonished, but I probably shouldn't when it's here.
So out comes St. Joe's Metuchen now. So they get a stop on defense of their own, and they start off in better starting field position here. They're going to mark it at the 19, started at the 15 on their last drive. Well at the 3rd in the backfield here with Scaramuzzo. He's going to swing it over, and that's a completed catch over to the outside, and Myers. And Myers will work his way to the 27. And that might be the key to success is just don't let any of the star defensive linemen for Bergen get into the backfield. Just get it out as quickly as you possibly can.
And if it means just for some shovel passes, anything quick, as you mentioned, it might be good.
Tight end Tom Myers has had a great year. Scaramuzzo back under center. They're going to give it on the other side here. This is Walker, and Walker will get right at the sticks.
Very close.
Stopped by Jackson and Mark.
Boy, that's as close as it gets.
There's the epiphany of 3rd and inches.
3rd and centimeters, practically. And now a whistle. Are they going to talk about the spot of this ball?
I'm not sure. Yeah, that might be what it is. I'm not sure.
Looks like they're going to say it is 3rd down.
Yeah.
So they just wanted to confirm the spot, I suppose. They got to get to the 29 to pick up a 1st down. They're pretty much there. It might be a QB sneak just to take it over the line, if anything. Scaramuzzo goes under center here.
Might be what he's going to do. Looks like it.
Yep, that's exactly what he does, and he's got enough. Gets to the 30-yard line, picks up the 1st down, moves the chains. Scaramuzzo is just one of those guys that has really helped build up this St. Joe's Metuchen program. Talking to Coach Tracy, telling us that, hey, I mean, this is a talented quarterback. He could have gone anywhere that he wants to, but really wanted to go to Joe's and build up a program, and they have certainly done that.
I'll tell you, and yeah, I mean, and you could tell that he's the leader. And when you're a guy that also plays on both sides of the football too, and shows that he's not afraid to get dirty on defense, that also helps with your leadership.
Scaramuzzo's back to throw. The pocket collapsing, takes off and runs with it.
Oh my!
Takes out 3 defenders, showing no fear down to the 37. Tough run there from Scaramuzzo.
Yeah, and I think that also pleads the case again. He had to get off some adrenaline there real quick. They're slowly coming off the field there. Kinsler, I think. Hopefully he's okay.
Kinsler's one of their key guys, too.
Basketball player. One of the guys, I think if I remember correctly.
2nd down and 3 is a native of Somerset, New Jersey. Scaramuzzo will give it a Bro play. Bro play cuts his way back and picks up the 1st down to the 42.
Good running.
Carry.
Eventually brought down by Xavier Jackson, the native of Burlington. But the Falcons move the chains here.
At the 42.
And I think a low-scoring game is what St. Joe's wants. I think they want possession. Keep moving the ball just like this. I think they can do it. If Kinsler's off the field, one of their bigger run stoppers, that'll help as well. But they need to continue to get positive yardage, 2-3 yards at least per play.
Scaramuzzo will give it to Well at the third, and he gets upended pretty quickly. Only a gain of 1 right there. Stopped pretty quickly by Cruz. Linebacker listed at 5'11", sack, 5 tackles for loss, and interception. He's a New Hampshire commit.
UNH, wow.
2nd and 9.
Second and 9 now. They're going to opt from the gun here with 2 wide up top. Pro play acting as that slot receiver. Scaramuzzo is going to pull it out quickly. Now under pressure, in trouble. Evades 1, just dumps it off incomplete as that pass was tipped to the line of scrimmage by Mark.
Mark felt like he probably should have had a pick 6 there, I think. I think the way that his body language, I think he thinks he should have been able to snag that and be already in the end zone by now. Didn't happen that way, but good play and good recognition. That was a good fake from the quarterback there, and he's still able to stay true to it and cause the pressure.
It's a 3rd down and 9 now. Well of the third in the backfield here. And a motion up Walker. Scaramuzzo's back to throw. Under pressure again, evading the pocket out left. Scaramuzzo in trouble, directing traffic. Now just takes off and runs with it and gets down to the 44.
Whoop. Watch out, Shane.
Pressured out by Hackney and Cruz.
Just ran out of time there, trying to direct traffic downfield. Couldn't get anything going, and it looks like the punting unit will come on here for the Falcons.
Yeah, and this is you already pulled out the pooch punt out of your playbook already early. Not saying you don't go you can go back. You don't have to go back to it later, but this is a smart punt here. Your defense did a really good job in that last series. Scoreless game.
Reynoso to punt. It's a low punt. He collects it. It's blocked. Heck of a block there for Bergen Catholic. And recovered at the 35. Blocked along that outside edge there. And a good job getting into the backfield by Amari Newell.
Newell gets a great jump. I believe he's on the far side edge. Good jump off the ball. Unevaded. Just a perfect dive. Textbook block. Crusaders in business now.
At the St. Joe's 35.
They're at the 35 and a big special teams play there. Taliaferri and the offense now come back out. 3 wide down low here for Trey. It's a play action. Taliaferri, a deep ball wide open. And it's a touchdown. Brian Porter. A 35-yard strike from Taliaferri to Porter. It's his 8th touchdown of the year. Take another look.
When you have time to throw the ball like that, oh my goodness. Woo. All 5 guys on that line. Hey, look on the top right. 5 guys. Perfect. Perfect blocking scenario there. And yeah, that touchdown was indeed provided by those 5 guys and 5 guys.
Soltis down for the extra point. Hold is good, kick is up, and it goes right through the uprights. It's 7-0 Bergen Catholic here. 5:10 remaining in the first. We'll take a quick break. And we'll take...
NIL deals mean opportunity, but also risk. Don't face it alone. Lyons & Associates reviews, negotiates, and protects your contracts so you could focus on winning on and off the field.
Back here, Bergen Catholic gets 7-0 Crusaders. They have 3 back deep to return here for St. Joe's Metuchen as Soltis set to do the kickoff again.
Interesting formation to returning here for the Falcons.
They're going to have Bropley Jr. as the middleman, Hunt, and then Roach.
Those crazies, man.
Boy, 1 play drive, 35 yards down the field, a strike from Taliaferri. Boots it away, and then another bomb.
Oh, perfect.
Bropley Jr. will return from the 2-yard line. And he has nowhere to go, and that's an excellent open field tackle on special teams.
On the return.
Tackle made by the number 25 of Nicholas Morrow.
Get down there. Here it is, and right from the kick. 25 is going to be second from the inside of your screen. And again, this was the perfect air time, hang time, and just beautiful job strafing to get to there, to get to the target. Man, what a great job that time.
Brian Porter, as we mentioned, that scored that last touchdown. It's his 8th touchdown of the year. Has at least 1 touchdown in his last 3 games. Make that 4 now. Scaramuzzo on the give. This is well at the 3rd as he works his way up the middle. Down to the 17, it looks like.
One of my favorite plays ever, the fullback belly. That's phenomenal. Be able to get a couple yards there, and then you punch it between the tackles. I think Kinsley is back out there. I think he's back out there on the left side in the middle interior. So good news there as well for BC.
It'll be 2nd down and 7 after the pickup of 3. Scaramuzzo on the reverse. This is Walker. Walker trying to turn the corner, but can't get around Thomas.
Oh, my goodness.
There's Jordan Thomas, one of the key players, helped out by Xavier Jackson on the tackle. Loss of about 2, 3rd and 9.
Well, 24/7 Sports is anything to believe. Going to Ohio State, that's plays like that make sense for him to be able to do that.
Scaramuzzo will get to the line now. Most likely opting from the gun. And in fact, will do just that with twin wideouts, at least down low for the moment. Scaramuzzo steps up, and the pass is batted down.
Scaramuzzo's pass is batted down by Kinsler.
That is batted down by Kinsler there.
Yeah. There he was.
Kinsler, so good.
There he was. Actually, I think that was 99 Beckley.
I was about to say, I was like, I think that was Beckley.
That's Beckley who was out there. Kinsler is standing on the sidelines ready to come in, though, so I think he still is okay to go. But if you're able to bring Beckley in, who is also, I think, a top sophomore in the state.
Reynoso, much better step this time. He gets this one away. This is a high arcing kick, and it'll be fielded at the 40. Returned right up the middle, and a big hole once more. Down the sideline, turning the corner.
Oh, nice tackle.
And he'll get tackled right at the 10. Great return from Willis again.
Again, great speed and great athleticism, but I got to talk about this tackle here. Way to stay in it. What we got back there? Broke off some tackles. We got there, I believe, the number 9.
That was Roche.
Roche able to stay with it and make that tackle. Listen, I know that it's good field position on the opposition, but you don't give in. You don't give up the touchdown.
Taliaferri on the first play again. Sets up screen to Willis. Willis cuts to the inside. He's in. Touchdown, Bergen Catholic.
That was half the sentence. The second half is you at least make them execute, which is what they just did. Yep. Take a look at this play. Great blocking on the far side. I believe you're going to see the tackle get out wide. Could have called a pick there, but I don't think you can do that I don't think you can call that in high school. So that works out. Calhoun got out there on a block, and that's good execution again from BC.
So Willis set up the drive with a great return down inside the 10. He capitalizes on a first play touchdown. Extra point from Soltez. We'll go right through the uprights. And Sean, I mean, right now Bergen Catholic doing what they do best is airing it out, but we really haven't seen much of Calhoun to this point. You mentioned his block on the last play. Yep. He's also elite as a running back. Now they have a lead, you might see him go to the Crusaders go to him more often.
And seeing that he's more than willing, a guy who is, knows that he's a big portion, a big contributor to this offense, still able to be like, hey, you know what, I'm going to to pitch in and help my guys. They know I might get keyed in on, but I'm not going to feel down about it. Going to make some big blocks, help this team win. That's why he's getting those offers. I think that's just the bigger part about being a great player is also being a great teammate. And that shows me a lot about Calhoun in this game already so far.
Calhoun, the native of Forked River, New Jersey. His offers from Pitt, North Carolina.
Mr. Copen, Forked River.
Forked River.
I know it's spelled exactly like Forked River, but it's pronounced Forked River. It's okay.
Solt says the booming away.
I don't like it either, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Fielded at the 7-yard line by Hunt. Hunt on the return, just trying to get anything going for them. And Thomas, one of the first ones there to wrap him up on special teams. Thomas and Mark, a combination of the two. Pitting the Falcons in tough field position again. And that's been the problem for St. Joe's, is that when they're trying to run the football, they're getting some small yardage plays, but they can't get anything together with tough field position to start.
You go up against talent like this, man. I understand why.
Yeah.
It's a tough situation, and I think Joe's is doing exactly what they need to do and are doing the best with what they're given. BC doing a fantastic job executing. You got a Campanelli coach team. Like I said in the open, they know what's next, but they know there's a task at hand first. Look out.
Scaramuzzo sets up screen to the near side of Myers. Myers trying to get a block, and he'll get down to the 17.
Put out by Herring.
And they are playing some sound football right now. Second down, right? Yeah, okay.
Second down and 7 coming up.
Second knee.
For St. Joe's here, just for a vote of confidence. Got to try to figure out a way to get some sort of explosive play involved. At least find your way into Bergen Catholic territory, if not done so in this first quarter of action.
I can officially say that Kinsler is indeed back onto the field now, officially, 88 on that left side interior line.
Scaramuzzo sets up screen to Wellet. It's tipped, and is that a live football? I didn't hear a whistle yet, and eventually covered up by Wellet. It was a live ball, and it's down to the 7. That's a big loss there.
Boy, oh boy. That's a tough deal there, but got to fall on it. Let's see another play, even if it's now a third down. And for a team that, again, likes to keep the ball on the ground, not exactly a play that you have in your playbook, but you got to give it a shot.
Third down and marked as 20 for the moment. Well in the backfield with Scaramuzzo. He's got trips up top here. No one down low. Scaramuzzo just keeps it himself. Right side's in trouble. Has nowhere to go. Now bouncing out to the outside, breaking tacklers. And we'll get down to the 10. So most likely the punting team will come on here, and another quick drive for the Falcons as Bergen Catholic defense playing as advertised so far.
As advertised is right. And
formation Reynoso.
When you have a combination of good chemistry with the talent that they've had around, it's just a pleasure to be able to watch. And again, they're looking good and ready for what they could potentially do next week, but still got some more time to go.
Reynoso's kick goes out of bounds. We'll see where they mark it. They're going to move it up to the 34. So that's where the Crusaders will start their next drive here. They have 56 seconds left in the first quarter to see what they can do. Going up by 3 scores in the first quarter would really set the tone for the rest of the game for the Crusaders. See what Trey Taliaferri and company come out and do here. Running in this hurry-up offense, no huddle offense. Dante Kane in the backfield, that's who they give it to. Left side for Kane, big block down the sideline, trying to turn the corner, stops, and now puts a great juke move on Scaramuzzo to get down to the 20. Dante Kane with 59 attempts on the ground this year, 340 yards and 2 touchdowns. And in his last game, he had 8 carries for 89 yards and a touchdown. That was the season high.
First down.
Now it's Calhoun in the backfield. Back to Calhoun on the right side, another gaping hole. Calhoun bouncing out towards the sideline now, trying to turn the corner. Stops, stays up, lunges for the goal line, and I think he's just short. Back-to-back runs by the two featured back to this Crusader offense, and just like that, they're inside the red zone, first and goal.
Man, Calhoun is a player that I want to be able to see beyond Fridays. Well, in this case, he's playing on Saturday, but he's probably going to play on more Saturdays beyond, and I can see why. Man, he's a lot of fun to watch run.
Taliaferri gives it on the inside, handoff to Kane, and he can walk in for the touchdown. Crusaders booming here in the opening quarter, 20-0.
I was watching, we were doing the Don Bosco game last night, and let me tell you, when I tell you that there was a team, here's a team that is working like clockwork compared to a team that was still trying to figure themselves out a little bit. If they played each other, if they were playing each other this week, it would not have been close. Bergen has been amazing in this one.
Soltez's kick is up and good. We have 18 seconds left, so we might as well stay here. Again, thank you to our sponsors that you see in the upper right-hand corner and Five Guys, O'Neill, Group Spot, Top Mental Game. We appreciate all their support as always, bringing us here to Bergen Catholic. And watching the Crusaders do what they do best, and that is put up points on the scoreboard. And that's exactly what they've done with 3 first-quarter touchdowns in the first half. 1 to Porter, 1 to Kane, and 1 to Willis. 2 passing touchdowns for Trey Taliaferri. A bomb to Brian Porter, which is 35 yards out. That was the biggest play to this point. Soltez to boom it away now. Same 3 back deep as before in Roche, Broplay, and Walker. Excuse me, that's Hunt this time around. Soltez, that's a bomb.
Oh
my goodness.
Gosh.
That almost went through the uprights. Touchback.
Sheesh.
Ball will come out to the 20-yard line. Justin Scaramuzzo will take the field once more, just trying to get anything going for the St. Joe's Metuchen offense.
And I think not for lack of trying. I really, really do believe that it's a night and day from the two teams, the two favorites, I think, from this part of the bracket in these last 12 hours. I don't think it's even close. I think Bergen has been so much more in tune, and Joe's has done everything that they could, but you just listen, it's so hard to do against a team like this.
Well, the third on the carry. Gets maybe 2 or 3 yards. As again, this Bergen interior defensive line has been great. That was Jackson Vaughn there. And that will end things in the first quarter of action. But the Crusaders cruising to this point. 21-0. Start the second quarter coming up next here on Big State Sports.
Struggling with confidence, inconsistency, and playing scared? Learn how to unlock your potential and perform at your best when it matters the most with Top Mental Game. Your talent sets the floor. Your mindset sets the ceiling. When the moment comes, will you be ready?
David Hassagen here from Big State Sports. You're watching free coverage of the best high school athletes across the Garden State.
Here at Open Road Cadillac, everybody gets treated just like family. We always make sure we find the right car for you.
The 2025 Cadillac Lyric, now for the limited time price of only $529 a month. Open Road Cadillac of Morristown in Florham Park, New Jersey.
Got the new iPhone 17 Pro and Verizon picked up the tab.
No way.
That's me. Handsome and hilarious. It's a rare combo.
New and existing customers can get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us on the best 5G network.
I mean, where else would I get it, right?
Athletic Fields of America.
Back here on Big State Sports. Second down coming up here for St. Joe's Metuchen offense. Scaramuzzo out of the gun here with 3 wide, bunched up together and trips up top. Scaramuzzo, they rush 4. Throws up top and reeling it in. Over on the sideline, that's Myers. And Myers will get to the 29.
Pass complete to Myers. Brought down by Hogan.
3rd down and 1 coming up.
And Adrian Woodward.
And you got the Woodwards as well out there, number 30 and 20. Both sophomores, according to 24/7. They're ranked in the state of New Jersey 3rd and 5th, respectfully.
Scaramuzzo's going to try the QB keeper, and he pounds his way forward right to the 6. I think he got there.
I believe you're right.
Quarterback sneak.
A little confusion, but they do, in fact, move the chains.
Results in a 1st down.
Right at the 30-yard line.
At the 30-yard line. Kinsler on a stop.
Scaramuzzo, I had a chance to watch him last year, and this offense really develop.
Yep.
You know, what's interesting about them is that they've had a lot of key players come through the program. Obviously, C.J. Edwards, one of those key guys that has really built up St. Joe's Metuchen. But this is a team that's now on the up and up, right? They're 8-1 on the year. This is their best record in program history. Bill Tracy, the head coach, also athletic director, doing a phenomenal job with this program to get them to this point. And I have no doubt in my mind that it's only going to be up from here as the seasons come on. Out of the gun again. Scaramuzzo on play action. Under pressure immediately, steps up, somehow evades the pressure. And that will dump it, and the pass is tipped and incomplete.
Whoa.
I mean, what a job just to get a hand on it that time by Woodward.
Oh, that's why these both the brothers are. Let's see how this went. What in the? How the heck did he do that?
He went full Spider-Man there. Adrian Woodward, just a sophomore, listed at 6'1".
You know, his brother too. One has one West Virginia offer according to 24/7 Sports compared to the two. They have all the same offers, except for I think Amir has one extra to West Virginia. It's like, you don't think that they're both going to go to the same school? I would say it's pretty likely that they both will.
Scaramuzzo sets up screen to Wellet. He makes the catch. Has a blocker out in front. Wellet gets drilled by Thomas. My goodness. You can hear that hit up here. Yikes.
Owls came out of me once again, and this is people watching. This is what Camp Scatterbo has done to the football to football in New Jersey. People, it has caused a new breed of zero fear running backs going right into it, and quite frankly, you know what? These helmets are obviously in good shape because they work very well. They put them to the test, but oh my goodness, that's football right there.
That was one of the biggest hits I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Bergen stack in the box here on 3rd down. Scaramuzzo. Here comes the blitz. Fires it up top. Ropley makes the catch. And he's not going to have anywhere to go.
Good tackling.
Woodward hit him first. And then eventually the rest of the Crusaders finished him off.
And that's the important part. Woodward was there. It didn't get the tackle initially, but he was able to slow him down. And then the rest of the Crusaders were able to get in there and finish the job. That's a good That's just, again, good cohesion of that unit. Understanding the situation. Phillips going back here. Wonder if he's thinking that this may be another Pooch situation. He's going to try to go, but I think he's going to go back here. Once he sees what's happening, he's just off the screen a little bit. And I think he's backing up just in case for another Pooch.
Not a bad idea here. It's 4th down and 3. Scaramuzzo in the offense looking to go for it here. Rolling out left, Scaramuzzo in trouble, now steps up, has nowhere to go, being chased, dumps it off, the pass is caught, and a good move by Myers to get around 1, but he can only get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a turnover on downs. Kinsler eventually there to finish him off, but also give credit to Mark on the tackle.
This is just textbook. Everybody stay. This is what, when your team as a defense especially is running like a well-oiled machine, everybody knows they need to meet at the football, and that's what they did. It might not have been one. It took two. Everybody's gotten help.
Kane in the backfield here for Taliaferri on play action. He's got plenty of time. Loads up way downfield. Busso! Touchdown, Crusaders!
Oh, my goodness.
Austin Busso, their leading receiver, is a junior. He gets in for his 11th touchdown in the year, and the Crusaders continue to roll.
Again, perfect blocking. Step, one read, waits, loads up. Dot. Wow, perfect. Just gets a step, that's all that's needed. This is just such an impressive performance right now.
It's 27-0. Soltz is on for the extra point. The hold here by Busso. Kick up, and it is good. Man, I mean, what can you say? This has just been an unbelievable offensive performance. That is now 3 passing touchdowns in the first 2 quarters for Trey Taliaferri. Just absolutely phenomenal. Busso, we mentioned he's their leading receiver. He's offers from all over the place as well. Put up one of his best games against one of the top teams in the entire nation in West Boca Raton, Florida. 6 receptions for 155 yards and 2 touchdowns.
I hate to do this to you. Where did you say he was from?
No, I didn't say where he was from. I just said where the game that he was playing against.
Oh, you said Boca. What did you call it?
West Boca Raton.
Boca Raton.
Raton.
Boca Raton. One of my favorite town names. You know why? Because what does that directly translate to? Rat's mouth. I'm not kidding you. That's what it actually directly translates to. But Boca Raton. I love me some town names, if you haven't noticed. But what an unbelievable performance so far, and this is a treat as advertised. Perfect.
Carnahan to punt it, or to kick it away, I should say. A little bit of confusion there. Who's going to take it? Hunt gets it. Gets around one tackle as he spins out of another, but has nowhere to go as he gets down to the 20.
Punt on the return.
Good tackle there by Hogan on special teams.
Hogan on the stop.
That could have been by design. 2 guys coming together, who's going to catch it? It looks like it's a misdirection, but you have to wait an extra second, see who ends up having it, and it almost worked out in a way. At least got past the 20 that time. What a performance here at the field that they call the Jack McGovern Field.
Out of the gun here. And a whistle sounds. And a delay of game is called on St. Joe's Metuchen.
Penalty mark, a delay of game against St. Joe's.
We're in the second quarter here on Big State Sports.
Oh, thank you. Sometimes the producer needs an extra leg up. Needs an extra crutch. I figured it out. Yeah, 28-0 at the end of the first. I mean, they were going in that direction.
Yeah.
They were playing really well, but still another 8 minutes to go in the half. Oh, man.
Well, the third in the backfield here for Scaramuzzo. Play action. Fires over the middle. Incomplete. Looking for Walker that time. Good coverage working his way down by Amari Newell.
Newell on the coverage. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Second down and 15 now for this Falcon offense, who have really not gotten anything going to this point. And I mean, this defense for Bergen Catholic, this has just been a complete performance on both sides of the ball, for that matter.
All 3.
Yeah, all 3.
Block punt.
Special teams. Pro Play Junior in motion. Scaramuzzo with the blitz coming, running out of time, rolling out right. Now directing traffic, steps up. Scaramuzzo's got nowhere to go. He's sacked. Taken down in the backfield by Cruz.
I don't know what else you can possibly do. You're trying to do your best to extend the play. And just so much grade A talent coming at you. Still a really good job blocking, but there's just only so much that you can do.
Third down and 20 now after the sack. And I give Scaramuzzo a lot of credit. He's had some great ability in the backfield, able to avoid a lot of sacks, tackles for loss, etc. But eventually, he just run out of time. 3rd and 20. Scaramuzzo is just going to pooch punt it.
That's not a bad idea on 3rd and long.
But no one back there again. It's eventually fielded by Newell on the return at the 48. Working his way up. Newell down the sideline. One more got to beat. Gets around him, and he's still up down inside the 12. What a return. Amari Newell.
On the return.
Well, it was a good idea. And then I don't have my numbers. I don't have my numbers on me, but Newell, I believe, right?
Yep.
Newell made that just turn that into a not so a great play, but it was a great execution on the side of the Crusaders here. And man, oh man.
1st and 10 at the 12.
We've seen 2 pooch punts today, which is not something that you see in the everyday land of football.
No.
And now the Crusaders have their chance to score on their first play of the drive for a 3rd time. Calhoun down the near sideline, trying to turn the corner towards the end zone. Can't stay in bounds. Down to the 3. They were so close for a hat trick in terms of scoring on the first play of the drive.
For me, if you could let this Russo or this let him run again, that would be fantastic.
Down from the 4.
Down to the 4-yard line with Calhoun in the backfield. Taliaferri under center.
There we go.
He's going to give it to Calhoun. Left side. Calhoun just bowls over defenders into the end zone. A touchdown. Najee Calhoun gets in on the action for his 11th rushing touchdown on the year.
Touchdown.
Knew he was going to see one guy potentially through. Lower your shoulder, drive. This guy is something. I didn't need to watch too many of the way that he runs. He's got something special. I think as a runner, I think he really does. That's some good dance moves. Look at the big fella.
That was great.
Look at the big fella not only going. Yes. Yes.
Busso the hole for Carnahan's extra point, which goes up and through.
As Jay Uso says sometimes, let's run it back. We're gonna run this back real quick because this one's for the big fellas, aka me. Nadelman comes up, he's ready, and off they go. Beautiful. Love it.
That's Travis Nodelman, number 50. It is all Bergen Catholic. Boy, what a performance this has been. I mean,
yeah,
the crowd's still electric, too, at this stage of the game. I mean, it's just been a complete and total performance. I'm running out of words to really describe what this Bergen Catholic team has done here today. I mean, every facet of the game, offense, defense, special teams. I mean, look what they've done on returns from pooch punts. I mean, the pooch punt on that second one was just fantastic by Newell going down the sideline. He almost returned it for a touchdown on 3rd down. You don't see that every day.
No, you don't. It's just absolutely insane. Just so impressed. And again, we knew that they knew what stood in the future. And yeah, they knew. And I think this is more of a how much they want to get there.
Carnahan will field from the 10. Or I should say that on the kick. And again, steaming downfield on special teams. Great tackle out in the open by Mora once again. That's a second special teams tackle on the day.
You know, there was earlier this morning, while I was getting my notes ready for tonight, I stumbled upon a video of one of these players, a player here that played defense at Bergen Catholic by the name of Brian Cushing. Needless to say, he played a pretty good career in the NFL, but his tape from Bergen Catholic was it was just absolutely ridiculous. It's just interesting to be able to see all that, and now come here to see the performances here. Just incredible.
Pierce in the backfield here for Scaramuzzo. It's the first time we called his name out today. Play action, dumps it off, and the pass is caught out in the open field, and that's a first down. Nice job there, finding his open receiver along the outside, and Miguchi.
Cruz and Thomas on the stop.
Good job there.
Results in a first down at the 31-yard line.
I mean, just the amount of points in the little amount of time that, we're only halfway through the second quarter.
Yeah. Interesting why the clock's not running. Now it is.
It stopped for a first down. Now they wind it.
Well, it stopped, but it stopped for a long time.
Pierce on the give up the middle, and he runs into a wall. And the ball's out. It's scooped up by Bergen Catholic. Back the other way, and a fumble recovery. How about that? We've talked about Morrow on special teams. This time he comes up with a forced fumble and fumble recovery.
That was a weird one. Let's see how this came to be.
Let's see here.
It gets stuck there, and then all of a sudden you just see the ball. Ball just shows up. Just spawned out of nowhere.
Nick Morrow listed as 6 foot. Linebacker as a junior is at a sack, 3 tackles for loss. Now, I'll give him credit for a forced fumble and fumble recovery. Now Bergen Catholic can really just continue to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Walker Snee in at quarterback.
The freshman, Snee, runs off the right side. Getting around his defender, trying to turn the corner down the sideline. Snee goes out of bounds.
Yeah, freshman quarterback again. He's been more on the running side of things, but if you're, again, Giants fan, you remember Chris Snee, that was his father, and by that calculation, as one would know, that means that his grandfather, 2-time Super Bowl winning head coach, Tom Coughlin.
Unbelievable. Snee, just a freshman, already has offers from Wake Forest, Ole Miss, UConn.
Oh, gonna throw it.
Snee looking to throw it to the end zone, too high, incomplete, looking for Willis.
I don't think he has a touchdown yet.
No, he does not. Does not have a passing touchdown yet in his high school career. He has thrown an interception, but overall, I mean, there's just so much to like about Snee. He's mainly been that running guy this year. He's 29 attempts on the ground for 225 yards and 3 touchdowns.
I think this, I know it's already 35 and all that, but I think this, honestly, this would be a great opportunity for him to get that first passer in there and go from there.
Snee out of the gun with 3 wide up top. Looks up top, fires, incomplete. Was looking for Busso. A little bit of miscommunication there.
Snee intended for Busso, incomplete. 3rd down.
I just find it, obviously, with the pedigree that the Snee family has, it makes sense, but the fact that the backup quarterbacks got offers from Wake Forest, Ole Miss, and UConn is just unbelievable.
Ole Miss makes sense.
Yes. Taliaferri also an offer from Ole Miss.
I bet you both of them work very close with probably Eli. That would make sense with the Ole Miss connection.
Speaking of Taliaferri, he's back in now. Busso goes down low, Taliaferri looks for the end zone again, and it is.
No way.
No way. Did he catch it? He did. Oh, my goodness. Jamal Hammery, an unbelievable catch.
Are you kidding me? How that?
Amazing catch.
He's in motion. He's on the slot. It's a fade. Stop it.
Oh, no.
Stop it.
No.
Stop it.
A one-handed grab by Jamal Hammery for his 4th touchdown of the season. And Bergen Catholic just continues to showcase the talent they have.
Christian, he Odell'd the guy.
He did.
That's a Odell Beckham special.
That's one of the best touchdown catches you'll ever see. The kick is good.
We need to run
it back.
We're running it back.
That was unbelievable.
And then Louie, great track on that to my guy to my left here. 1-on-1. Backs up. Oh, God.
Oh, my
goodness.
Jamal Hammery. Unreal.
Look at his teammates.
Look at Busso.
His teammates were so hyped up for that. And I'll tell you what, and the coverage was good. I thought that was pretty good coverage he had on him, on the Joe side of things. And look, when it's just your day, it's your day.
It's all Bergen Catholic's day. 42-0. They'll kick it away here. Wow, I mean, I'm speechless. Jamal Hammery.
I got 6 words, and I don't know if they're all words, but it is at least, they do at least make sounds. Da-da-da, da-da-da.
Yeah, I mean, that is definitely SportsCenter Top 10 right there.
Somebody better send that in real quick.
I'll have to clip that at halftime for our social media team.
Oh, my gosh. When I heard I was going to get a chance to do a game here, Bergen Catholic, the presentation is all that and a bag of chips, honestly. Unreal.
Boy. Hammery put the hammer down on that touchdown play, that's for sure. Carnahan kicks it away. This is a pretty much knuckleball here as it's fielded at the 11. And on the return, running into a brick wall of Crusaders once more. No running room there for Roach. Again, forced out of bounds by Cruz.
I'm not mistaken. Does the clock not run now, or? Oh, second half. Okay, thank you, sir.
First and 10, St. Joe's at their own 21.
So out comes the St. Joe's Metuchen offense now. At the 20-yard line. Scaramuzzo's still in there. Scaramuzzo's back to throw. Under pressure, steps up, and he's got nowhere to go. He's sacked again. Sacked by Kenneth Hackney.
Brought down by Kenneth Hackney.
That's his second sack on the year. He's 2.5 now. 4.5 tackles for loss. I mean, to your point, though, I understand why Don Bosco's so upset that they might have to play them next round, and probably will.
Yeah, I from what I'm watching right now, I completely understand. And this may be also a situation of Bergen saying, well, we think that we should be ranked higher.
Yep.
And yeah.
Scaramuzzo. Pass to the near side, and it's caught by Hunt. Hunt then lost it.
That's a catch. He tried to get it. He tried to get back up at the time. That's a catch.
So Hunt reels it in on the near side.
Yeah, that's a catch.
You know, I'm kind of curious because I know that the Winslow and Millville game started at the same time as us.
3rd and 4.
Let's take a look at that scoreboard update.
You might have to watch the stream on that one.
It is 26-14, Winslow on top in the second quarter. Third down and 4 here for Scaramuzzo, and then a quick route out to the outside, and Myers is right at the sticks. It looks like they're going to give him the first down with forward progress.
Brought down to Hogan and Wilson.
Tom Myers listed at 6'3" as a tight end.
At the 31.
St. Joe's Metuchen still sticking with that game plan. The quick passes out.
Yeah, that's. Don't divert from it. Even no matter what. Listen, that's how you play your game. But just how you have to play it. It's the sword, right?
Scaramuzzo to the near side, caught by Hunt.
Good ball.
Hunt reels it in. He's forced out of bounds there by Amir Woodward, I should say.
9 yards.
Second down and 1.
Ryan Sudol chiming in on his reaction to the play from earlier. The Hammerly play. Unfortunately, the exact words I can't exactly use on air, which I completely understand.
He gets close to the marker. We'll see. It looks like they're going to mark him just short. 3rd and millimeters.
3rd and might want to break out the index card.
Yeah, seriously. Where's Gene Sterator?
I saw that short. I know that the algorithms are so weird. And look, they may just be doing that right now.
Does one of the officials have an index card in his back pocket?
They could.
Are they trying to fix the chain gang? I think they were just fixing the chain gang.
Fair enough.
See if Scaramuzzo just pushes it over here, but Bergen Catholic pretty much has their entire team on the defensive line. And I think he just barely got there.
Quarterback keeper stopped by the interior line.
We'll see the official spot. They give him the first down.
Hogan. Play results in the first down at the 41.
.230 and change left to go at the 41. Bergen Catholic will get the ball to start the second half. Scaramuzzo, here comes the pressure. Throws on the run, and the pass is caught. Nice catch there by Well at the third. Moves his way upfield, close to the marker, and he's forced out of bounds, but inside Bergen Catholic territory for the first time today, down to the 49. Continuing to fight at these Falcons.
Jeez. Again?
Second
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I think they have to do it again.
Man, that is right at the marker. I mean, it doesn't get much closer than that.
It's down 42-0. Give him the half, give him the inch, and let's go. You know. Nope.
Barely short.
No, look, I appreciate the integrity. That's fine.
I mean, look at that, though. I mean, it's practically on the first down marker.
Hey, I mean, look, they don't need to convert it right now, but they've been able to convert this a bunch of times all game.
St. Joe's Metuchen still all three of their timeouts. Scaramuzzo steps up, fires to the near side, caught by Bropley Jr. He picks up the first down, gets out of bounds at the 43.
Brought down by Amir Woodward.
Reggie Bropley Jr., one of those guys that wants to play at the next level.
Play results in the first
one of the seniors on this team.
Well, you said his last name kind of sounds like pro player.
Yeah.
I think that's what he wants to end up being. I think he's got the talent to do so.
You just took the words out of my mouth. That's exactly what I was thinking. The same exact phrasing. Scaramuzzo up top for Bropley Jr. again as he reels it in, but a great open field tackle made by Amari Newell again.
I thought Newell had an opportunity to jump that route.
No gain, 2nd and 10.
No gain, 2nd 10.
I have to probably start to pace it a little bit. 1:14.
Looking downfield, steps up. Scaramuzzo directing traffic now under some serious heat, and he's taken down.
Timeout.
Timeout called by the Falcons as a combination of Vaughn and Hogan collide on the sack. Boy, I'm just excited to see the fact that this is such a talented sophomore class for Bergen Catholic, which is just insane to think about. You know, Jackson Vaughn, one of those sophomores. Ralph Tristan, who's the third-string quarterback, he's great. He's just a sophomore as well, so you can have him for more years on end. Adrian Woodward, I should say, as well as Amir Woodward, both sophomores. Their kicker, Brody Carnahan, also a sophomore. So the list goes on and on. It's really impressive. Jaden Beckley, a sophomore. So they're going to have a lot of these guys for years on end.
Yep.
Especially, over the next 2 years, they're going to have a chance to get even better, which is scary to think about.
The only thing, and I'm sure that they have contingency plans there and set, is that all 5 of their offensive linemen are all seniors. Their starting 5, the starting line are all seniors. But again, when you have an embarrassment of riches like Bergen Catholic, you probably have a pretty good insurance policy waiting behind that really good front 5 that they have on the offense. I think that's the only question mark that you have going forward, and as far as a concern for BC. But sure that the coaching staff will have a plan in place. They got everything else seemingly squared away.
3rd down and 13 coming up. Scaramuzzo sets up screen over to Well the third, and it's incomplete. A huge hit delivered, as that is an incomplete pass, but an excellent defensive play by Xavier Jackson again. Timeout, St. Joe's Metuchen.
That's interesting.
Jackson on the breakup.
That's interesting. I don't know if they realized that the ball was dropped. So I don't think they needed to call the timeout. But I mean, in any case, it's good to get everybody together still, because you do have one other timeout with under a minute to go.
Timeout on the field, St. Joe's.
But I'm wondering if they knew if that pass, if they knew that was the clock was going to still run there or not.
So they'll have time to talk things over. The timeout again. Thank you to our sponsors, which you see scrolling in the upper right-hand corner. Group Spot, Top Mental Game, Lions and Associates, 5 guys. All appreciate their support. Bring us out here to beautiful Oradell, New Jersey.
And that's exactly the adjective I would use. Beautiful indeed. I knew coming close to the field with all the houses to my left and my right, like, oh yeah. Beautiful area.
So 4th down, they're going to opt to go for it here.
Well,
at least temporarily. We've seen them do 2 pooch punts today. Scaramuzzo. Back to throw, all sorts of pressure, steps up. Now might take off and run with it. No, directs traffic downfield, fires high, incomplete.
Nope.
Oh no, he found someone. There was someone down there. I didn't even see him.
Was.
In the shadows out there as the pass is caught down to the 20. One of the biggest plays for the Falcons here today. So that was Tom Myers there on the reception.
Yep. Just caught behind them all.
Into the hurry up. They convert on 4th down. Scaramuzzo's back to throw. Fires for the end zone, a little bit short, I should say, and that pass is incomplete. Hit the ground first. Intended for Hunt.
Yep. Under Aaron whistle there.
2nd down and 10 from the 20. I didn't even see a man down there. I feel like an idiot.
That's why I'm here. Well, we also had a camera. It's okay. And to be fair, with all the amount of pressure that he's had to deal with, making a throw like that, it definitely did look like he was looking for the sideline to try to get out of some trouble. So don't get too hard on yourself.
Scaramuzzo. Again, in all sorts of pressure, just hopping around now, still up, now backpedaling, and now throws it away.
That's the throw, yeah. See, it was the same thing, though. Scaramuzzo kind of reminds me a little bit of, honestly, he kind of reminds me a little bit of Johnny Manziel.
Mm-hmm.
He does. You know, the football player, obviously, needs to be said there, but he really tries to do the most that he can back there. Plays both sides of the ball, an athlete, as we talked about before, and I really like how he plays. I really do. And I'm hoping that they can get something on the board before the half here, whether they have to result to 3 or if they can get to the end zone.
All sorts of pressure, now lobbing, and wide open for the touchdown. Down to the near side, Anthony Walker. As he walks into the end zone, and the St. Joe's Metuchen Falcons get on the board.
Well, let's see what happened here. It's going to happen here on the near side. He's going to probably run a little extra. Yep, it was man-to-man, and no over-the-top help on the far side, on the near side. Good play call, good design, and it's a good job of recognizing that setup on defense.
Austin Loretti on for the extra point.
He'll watch the crossover.
Oh. The kick is up, and it is good.
If you don't mind, I'm going to try to do a little telestration without a telestrator.
Sure.
But you see that the two defense backs on the near side, no help on the top, no safety. And you'll see the 2 receivers kind of cross up, and sure enough, he emerges from that pile up, and that's just a good play design offensively to set that play up. I'm sure BC will be looking to try to watching for that play in the future as we go forward here. But that for that play, for that moment, really nice job from the Falcons.
So they're able to get themselves on the board here before the end of the first half. Again, it'll be ready to kick it away.
Deepa Herring and Adrian Woodward.
It'll be the first time that they're kicking off, I believe.
For St. Joe's is Loretti.
Exactly right. They have 2 back deep for Bergen Catholic. This one a little pooch, almost an onside kick here, and it's going to roll out of bounds. It's going to go in the possession of Bergen Catholic here, as fielding along that near side was Morrow again. We've seen his name. I've called out his name a lot on special teams here today, and obviously getting that fumble recovery.
Yeah, he's done a great job. It's hard to point single guys out when all players 11 and 11 each side of the ball, all three sides of it have just done a phenomenal job. You know, even on the touchdown lot. Look, you talk about execution. That was just a fantastic executed play against the exact defense for that, and it looks like they'll be happy with going to the half, which I definitely agree with.
Taliaferri takes it. Oh, backflip.
Sure, why not? Go.
That was Thomas.
The Ohio State University, right? Yeah,
yep.
It's already got that going already for him.
What a game so far from Bergen Catholic, 42-7 on top of St. Joe's Metuchen. We'll take a short break, enjoy these halftime presentations right here on Big State Sports.
Based in Mars Plains, New Jersey, is dedicated to enhancing the athletic experience for students, faculty, and visitors by transforming sports facilities into premier venues for competitive and recreational activities. We've installed over 1,000 fields, and we continue to focus on innovation and excellence. We partner with our clients to revitalize their existing athletic fields and create new ones from the ground up through meticulous planning, state-of-the-art materials, and expert craftsmanship. Whether it's a professional stadium or a community field, we are building healthier, more beautiful communities and delivering surfaces that perform, last, and support vibrant, active lives. Learn how we can take your sports facility to the next level by visiting afoa.us.
This is George Muha, and you're watching Big State Sports.
This is Christian Copeland, broadcaster for Big State Sports, and you're watching high school football right here on YouTube.
Blue Nail was superior.
Have a round of applause for the Bergen Catholic varsity cheerleaders. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask everyone to focus their attention at the 50-yard line, as this afternoon Bergen Catholic is proud to recognize Class of 2018 alumnus Johnny Langham. Bergen Catholic President Dr. Brian Mahoney and Director of Annual Fund Bob Murray, Class of 1983, will be presenting the award to Johnny, who is joined by his father Brian, Class of 1983, and his mother Patty. A little bit about Johnny Football Langham. He was a two-time captain at Bergen Catholic 2016 and 2017. He led the Crusaders to the 2017 state championship, the first since 2004. That year, Bergen Catholic finished number 1 in New Jersey, number 12 in the nation. According to ESPN, he was ranked the number 1 dual-threat quarterback in the country. His name appears in Bergen Catholic's top 10 quarterback performance list 14 times, including first all-time passing attempts, 603, third all-time passing yards, 4,277, third all-time rushing yards for a quarterback, 825, and tied for fourth career touchdown passes with 44. He was a two-time captain at Rutgers University from 2022 to 2023. A quarterback, H-back, tight end. He was the 2021 Most Valuable Player of the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl as quarterback. And in 2023, the John Mackey Award watch list for best tight end in college football. Johnny's father, Brian, and Bob Murray were the fullback and quarterback combination for the undefeated 1982 state champion Crusaders. That team was the first team in school history to win 11 games in a season, going 11-0, and were ranked number 10 in the country in the USA Today's Super 25. Let's give a round of applause and congratulations and welcome back the Langham family to Bergen Catholic.
Contractor for almost everything in the firehouse, and Blue Nail really made us feel comfortable all the way through, from the contract to pre-planning to scheduling, getting the job done. We are thrilled that they were able to do the job for us.
For years, it had been the same routine, working all night. Ah, those beautiful faces. I wanted more, for me, for them, for our futures. There was this day that something changed, a simple moment of dress-up. It opened my eyes.
Take charge of your future and go big at CCM.
Provide your team or athlete with quality trophies, medals, plaques, and awards with Performance Trophy and Medals of Randolph. Call us today at 973-989-8775.
Go ahead, take a deep breath. Oh, nice, huh? That's some clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature.
That is good. Who installed the system?
ICS. They're the leaders in HVAC. They make the ductwork at their own factory, so we even save some money.
That's impressive. You recommend them?
It's ICS for HVAC.
I see why.
Hey, Lorraine, go get a big plastic bag. Take some air home with you.
Hey parents, Anchor Golf and Recreation is now registering full and half-day golf camps. Anchor Golf Day Camps are designed to teach children fundamentals of golf. To register your child for golf camp, go online and click the registration tab at anchorgolfcenter.com. Anchor now has 4 dedicated outdoor lighted pickleball courts. Call to reserve your court today. Check out Anchor's 18-hole miniature golf course with new features. It's fun for the whole family. Anchor Golf and Recreation offers so much more. Call or see us at anchorgolfcenter.com.
This is Zach Smolin with Big State Sports. We know fundraising can be tough for booster clubs and coaches. That's why we're excited about Leading Edge. They've helped programs raise tens of thousands of dollars in just a 1-hour fundraising drive. Scan this QR code or visit leadingedgefundraising.com and let them know that Big State Sports sent you. KJM Financial, helping families navigate the college application and financial aid process since 1988. Visit njcollegeguy.com to schedule your free consultation today.
Hi, my name is Andrew Shaka. I'm one of the owners here at New Jersey Siding and Windows. We are a family-owned residential remodel firm. Everything we offer here is quality and comes with great warranties. If it's a residential home, there's no home too big for us to work on.
Mandelbaum Barrett PC Attorneys at Law provide you with a 360-degree approach for your personal and business legal needs, built on relationships, support, and innovation. You can rely on Mandelbaum Barrett. Visit us at mblawfirm.com.
George J. Keller & Sons want your house to be the kind of home for all to see. Best roofing, windows, siding too. Great solar and gutters, we're here for you. Our seasoned pros are unsurpassed, so give a call, we'll take your task. Transform your home, that's what we do. So give a call, we're here for you. For roofing, siding, windows, and solar, we do it all for you. George J. Keller & Sons. Your family-owned operation since 1980. Call for your free estimate.
Hi, I'm Barry Farber, and I'm so excited to bring you the new special edition hardcover copy of The Adventures of Little Billy in Search of the Magic Tree. Scan the code below and learn more about that adventure.
When your season ends in victory, make it last forever with Zolnir Championship Rings. Based right here in New Jersey, we're the #1 choice for high school championship rings in the Garden State. Memorialize your ring season with a Zolnir Championship ring, crafted to celebrate champions.
Pick Your Cards is located on Route 46 in Ledgewood. Our huge inventory can be shopped online at pickyourcards.com, where you can use the code BigStateSports for an extra discount.
Here at Open Road Mazda of Morristown, we strive to provide a stress-free, knowledgeable, positive buying experience. No matter your budget, we'll find the right car for you.
Drive home the 2025 Mazda CX-50 for just $229 a month.
Check us out for yourself.
This is Zach Smolin, play-by-play commentator, and you're staying frosty for free right here on Big State Sports. NIL deals mean opportunity, but also risk. Don't face it alone. Lyons & Associates reviews, negotiates, and protects your contracts so you could focus on winning on and off the field. Struggling with confidence, inconsistency, and playing scared? Learn how to unlock your potential and perform at your best when it matters the most with Top Mental Game. Your talent sets the floor. Your mindset sets the ceiling. When the moment comes, will you be ready?
David Hasdagen here from Big State Sports. You're watching free coverage of the best high school athletes across the Garden State.
Here at Open Road Cadillac, everybody gets treated just like family. We always make sure we find the right car for you.
The 2025 Cadillac Lyric, now for the limited time price of only $529 a month. Open Road Cadillac of Morristown in Florham Park, New Jersey.
Got the new iPhone 17 Pro and Verizon picked up the tab.
No way.
That's me. Handsome and hilarious. It's a rare combo.
New and existing customers can get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us on the best 5G network.
I mean, where else would I get it, right?
Athletic Fields of America, a Tenkata company based in Morris Plains, New Jersey, is dedicated to enhancing the athletic experience for students, faculty, and visitors by transforming sports facilities into premier venues for competitive and recreational activities. We've installed over 1,000 fields, and we continue to focus on innovation and excellence. We partner with our clients to revitalize their existing athletic fields and create new ones from the ground up through meticulous planning, state-of-the-art materials, and expert craftsmanship. Whether it's a professional stadium or a community field, we are building healthier, more beautiful communities and delivering surfaces that perform, last, and support vibrant, active lives. Learn how we can take your sports facility to the next level by visiting afoa.us.
This is George Muha, and you're watching Big State Sports.
This is Christian Coben, broadcaster for Big State Sports, and you're watching high school football right here on YouTube.
Blue Nail was superior in almost every aspect. We worked with contractors for almost everything in the firehouse, and Blue Nail really made us feel comfortable all the way through, from the contract to pre-planning to scheduling, getting the job done. We are thrilled that they were able to do the job for us.
For years, it had been the same routine, working all night. Ah, those beautiful faces. I wanted more. For me, for them, for our futures. There was this day that something changed. A simple moment of dress-up. It opened my eyes.
Take charge of your future and go big at CCM.
Provide your team or athlete with quality trophies, medals, plaques, and awards with Performance Trophy and Medals of Randolph. Call us today at 973-989-8775.
Go ahead, take a deep breath. Oh, nice, huh? That's some clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature.
That is good. Who installed the system?
ICS. They're the leaders in HVAC. They make the ductwork at their own factory, so we even save some money.
That's impressive. You recommend them?
It's ICS for HVAC.
I see why.
Hey, Lorraine, go get a big plastic bag. Take some air home with you.
Hey parents, Anchor Golf and Recreation is now registering full and half-day golf camps. Anchor Golf Day Camps are designed to teach children fundamentals of golf. To register your child for golf camp, go online and click the registration tab at anchorgolfcenter.com. Anchor now has 4 dedicated outdoor lighted pickleball courts. Call to reserve your court today. Check out Anchor's 18-hole miniature golf course with new features. It's fun for the whole family. Anchor Golf and Recreation offers so much more. Call or see us at anchorgolfcenter.com.
This is Zach Smolin with Big State Sports. We know fundraising can be tough for booster clubs and coaches. That's why we're excited about Leading Edge. They've helped programs raise tens of thousands of dollars in just a 1-hour fundraising drive. Scan this QR code or visit leadingedgefundraising.com and let them know that Big State Sports sent you. KJM Financial, helping families navigate the college application and financial aid process since 1988. Visit njcollegeguy.com to schedule your free consultation today.
Hi, my name is Andrew Shaka. I'm one of the owners here at New Jersey Siding and Windows. We are a family-owned residential remodel firm. Everything we offer here is quality and comes with great warranties. If it's a residential home, there's no home too big for us to work on.
Mandelbaum Barrett PC Attorneys at Law provide you with a 360-degree approach for your personal and business legal needs, built on relationships, support, and innovation. You can rely on Mandelbaum Barrett. Visit us at nblawfirm.com.
George J. Keller & Sons want your house to be the kind of home for all to see. Best roofing, windows, siding too. Great solar and gutters, we're here for you. Our seasoned pros are unsurpassed, so give a call, we'll take your task. Transform your home, that's what we do. So give a call, we're here for you. For roofing, siding, windows, and solar, we do it all for you. George J. Keller & Sons. Your family-owned operation since 1980. Call for your free estimate.
Hi, I'm Barry Farber, and I'm so excited to bring you the new special edition hardcover copy of The Adventures of Little Billy in Search of the Magic Tree. Scan the code below and learn more about that adventure.
Hey, we're back here at Big State Sports. Start of the second half about to get set and underway here in Oradell, New Jersey. It's 42-7. Bergen Catholic on top of St. Joe's Metuchen. And before we get into anything here, we'd like to thank the sponsors that have made this broadcast possible today here on Big State Sports. And that is brought to you by Five Guys. Today's featured sponsor of the game is Five Guys, with locations all over New Jersey. Order a delicious burger, freshly cut fries while you're at the game or watching the game. There's only one way. They're only use fresh ground beef. The fries are freshly cut boardwalk style, so they don't have any freezers in any of their locations. Don't forget about milkshakes with multiple mix-ins. Brought to you by GroupSpot. Tired of juggling emails, texts, and dozens of apps to keep your group organized? Meet GroupSpot, the private all-in-one hub for teams, clubs, families, and more. Control notifications, manage RSVPs, run subgroups without the social media noise. Start your group today at groupspot.app. Brought to you by Top Mental Games. Struggling with confidence, inconsistency, or playing scared and tight? Learn how to unlock your potential and perform at your best when it matters the most with Top Mental Game. Get the same personalized tools that professional athletes use to play with confidence, increase resilience, and build a champion's mindset. Visit topmentalgame.com to schedule a free consultation today. By Lions & Associates. NIL deals mean opportunity, but also risk. Don't face it alone. Lions & Associates reviews, negotiates, and protects your contracts to focus on winning on and off the field. And brought to you by Zolnir Rings. When your season ends in victory, make it last forever with Zolnir Championship Rings. Based right here in New Jersey, we're the #1 choice for high school championship rings in the Garden State. Memorialize your ring season with Zolnir Championship Rings, crafted to celebrate champions. All right, so let's do a little bit of first half recap here, brought to you by Open Road Mazda of Morristown. Dante Kane with a touchdown, a 35-yard touchdown reception for Brian Porter, a rushing touchdown for Najee Calhoun, and a receiving touchdown for Austin Busso. A couple of passing touchdowns for Trey Taliaferri, a receiving touchdown for Anthony Willis, and Jamel Hammery. And that is our scoreboard recap. Brought to you by Open Road Mazda of Morristown. First-time car buyers, listen up. Open Road Mazda of Morristown has your back. Discover affordable, dependable vehicles for less than $15,000. Backed by rock-solid 5-day money-back guarantee. Drive with confidence. Drive with Open Road Mazda of Morristown. Check the link in the description below for more details. 4 passing touchdowns in the first half for Trey Taliaferri. He's been as advertised here today. He's up to 27 passing touchdowns on the year now to just 1 interception. He's averaging 218.7 pass yards per game. And, he's had some big games in there throughout this regular season. Went 14 of 20 for 331 yards and 4 touchdowns against Del Parton. Well, he has 4 touchdowns here in the first half. Sean, has been a complete performance for Trey Taliaferri so far.
Yeah, you got to really love how he's really carried himself, and this whole offense, defense, special teams, it was just a complete performance in that first half for BC. And you want to see what kind of stuff that they try to pull out here in the second half. I mean, again, you don't want to take too many. You don't want to show too much more, out of your playbook. But also at the same time, you don't also want to ease off the gas too much, and then not know what you're going to be able to do with the following week. You want to be able to stay still in a good form. BC, offensively with their quarterbacks, see if they end up staying with them. But it'd be interesting to see if they're able to go to Justani or Sneeve a little bit in the fourth quarter. I think Taliaferri will play. I think at least for the majority of this third quarter still.
Again, there's just key offensive performers all over the place today, and for Taliaferri too, he really hasn't had many incomplete passes in total. He's been extremely efficient with the football. Vito Campanelli and his staff a lot of credit. This Bergen Catholic team has really come into their own down the stretch. You know, a couple of close losses. They lost to St. Joe's Montville by 1, 43-42. That game was in overtime, and losing to Bosco in a close contest as well. I think it was 14-9 the final score of that game. So, you know, it just goes to show you that this team is just more complete than it was earlier on in the regular season, and that just comes with, you know, more reps, more practice. It's a sophomore quarterback making his first ever appearance earlier on in the year. So really just overall, I mean, Taliaferri has been fantastic, and you can definitely see a future, you know, that is absolutely bright for the Crusaders.
And the now as well. They're up 42-7. They're going to be running clock once the ball gets kicked, and that's also shows you just what they were able to accomplish in that first half. Again, in all three facets of the game.
So 2 back deep for the Crusaders here. They get the ball to start in this second half of action.
Deep for Bergen Catholic are Herring and Woodward. Kicking off,
it will be Austin Loretti to kick it away.
Loretti.
See if they, I'm going to see what they end up doing here. 35 down. Interesting formation that they got here.
I've seen on their 2 kickoffs today. They like to do that. More so of an onside kick here. And a nice job just getting his hands on the football to corral at Timothy Hogan.
By Timothy Hogan.
Yeah, I figured that they were going to have to try for something there, get something going, but good job by Hogan getting in front. Who is coming out?
We'll see right now. It is Taliaferri.
Yep, that's what I expected.
Two wide down low here for Trey. Looks down low. Pass caught. Reeled in right at the 48, but nowhere to go there. This is forced backwards by Broplay. Found his receiver, Anthony Tomic.
Broplay and Cantali.
Digging into the depth chart just a little bit.
Loss of a couple.
I mean, they have every right to do so. They have almost 80 players on their varsity roster. Second and 14. Taliaferri pulls it out quick. Open receiver along the outside. The pass is caught. This is Hammery again down the sideline. Getting a couple of defenders. And now forcing his way out of bounds down to the 30. Jamel Hammery. Mentioned that insane touchdown grab earlier on in this game.
Results in a first down.
So he continues to do wonders for this team.
At the 30.
Get to the line quickly here. Taliaferri drops back, now fires a deep ball downfield to an open receiver for the touchdown. Wide open is Willis. It's his second touchdown on the game. Bergen Catholic extends the lead.
Just amazing again. Perfect protection here up front, and you got to see the snap here. Quick step, and just perfect touch. Right on the money.
That's Anthony Willis' second touchdown, the junior wide receiver at 6'2". It's 48-7, Bergen Catholic. Boosted a hold for this extra point, which goes up, and it is good. The extra point from Cabanita.
Attention to the south end zone. And we'd like to recognize a round of applause for Mike McGann, who is retiring after today's game for many years of service in providing security for Bergen Catholic football. Thank you, Mr. Mike McGann.
That's cool.
Very, very cool. See them shake hands down there.
Yeah, I think it is.
That's awesome. He's got something to smile about going into retirement as well, with is school on top in dominating fashion. Cabanita to boot it away.
I think they got a little excited for him to get that extra point. I think that was the
correct. That's the third different kicker we've seen today.
Yeah.
Cabanita to kick off.
We've seen Carnahan, Cabanita. We've also seen Soltis. Cabanita to boot it away. This is going to go out of bounds. So the ball will start at the 40-yard line coming up here for St. Joe's. This is a key opportunity to get some of your seniors involved for St. Joe's. A team that has really been built up over the past couple of years since Tracy took the helm. They're going to have a lot to look forward to next year as well.
Yeah, all they can do is build from this really good season that they had, and they just keep moving forward. You ran into, I think it's, the proverbial buzzsaw. I think in this playoff matchup is really just what happened. And look, it just happens.
Scaramuzzo out of the gun here. They completely stack the box on play action. Scaramuzzo loading up downfield for Broplay Jr. Incomplete.
That's a flag, yep.
Coverage by Thomas. And they're most likely to get defensive pass interference.
Yeah, it's stayed right on the entire time, but I think he definitely didn't give him much of a chance to make any play on the ball, which is why they're going to call it.
Never turned his head around either to boot, so.
But on a deep ball like that, I think in the college and high school ranks, it's almost to your benefit to play defender, to play the receiver that way.
Will be spotted at midfield, the result of a penalty.
Ball at the 50-yard line after the penalty. Scaramuzzo, they only rush 4 here. They're going to set up screen, and Hunt makes the catch. Hunt working his way upfield, takes a big hit again. Is that hit by it's Cruz.
And Mark.
Second down and 8, pickup of 2.
Gain of 2, second 8.
Falcons trying to just get some momentum to end their season off on the right note. And obviously didn't go their way today for a majority of this game, but getting that touchdown after the end of the first half. Now driving here on their first offensive drive, but the penalty marker looks like it's going to force them backwards via a false start.
False start against St. Joe's.
Second down and 13 now. Well, at the third in the backfield here. Scaramuzzo rolling the pocket out right. Under pressure, steps up. Still looking downfield, now fires one, incomplete. Dangerous throw there. Saw Thomas cutting over.
He really is Johnny Mansell. It's down to the numbers. Listen. Everything on the football field, you're right on it. That's a fantastic game, player's game to model after for sure. So, but you can really see it. He loves to extend plays. Make some unorthodox, sometimes making some unorthodox throws, but gets it done.
Third and 13 now off the incompletion. Scaramuzzo's back to throw. Fires to an open Broplay Jr. who makes a diving catch inside the 35. Markham at the 34-yard line. Really nice catch there for Reggie Bropley Jr.
1st and 10, St. Joe's at the 34.
Continuing to move the chains on this drive. Another good drive here for the Falcons. Again, trying to continue to build momentum off that really good drive at the end of the first half. Well, at the 3rd on the carry, and he runs into, well, I mean, one of the best defensive players is a sophomore, in Vaughn.
Yeah. Led by Ford.
Kenneth Hackney also there.
Hackney. No gain, 2nd 10.
Scaramuzo gets the play from the sideline from Coach Tracy. Second and 10 again from the 34. Yeah, trips down low. Scaramuzo. Here comes the pressure. Steps up and he gets drilled. Taken down in the backfield once again by Joshua Cruz.
By Cruz.
Man, he got popped on that one. Man.
Yikes.
But he's just so tough. He gets right back up. Just getting a...
3rd long.
He moves so well around the pocket. Seeing him get popped like that is actually a surprise in a lot of cases.
Very true. I mean, he's proved elusive on so many of these plays tonight where Bergen Catholic has been in the backfield the majority of the time. 3rd and 16 after the sack.
7 seconds.
They get the play off. Scaramuzo fires it downfield to an open wide receiver. He finds his man in Hunt.
Pass complete to Hunt.
Hunt will pick up close to that first down marker. We'll see where they spot him.
Guess what?
They're going to mark him a yard short, it looks like.
Oh, yeah? A yard, huh?
Oh, my gosh. This is not even a yard again. Obviously, the offense going for this. Wouldn't be surprised this is another Scaramuzo sneak.
Yeah, I think that's the textbook for that, I think.
Well, they're going out of the gun here.
Interesting.
Well, he does run it, just a little bit more undesigned, and he's got the corner. Down the sideline he goes, got 1 minute to beat. And he gets tripped up down inside the 10. So that ended up working out quite well for them, and a touchdown-saving tackle by Amari Newell.
Indeed, and that's listen, just keep playing their game. They're doing a good job at that, and you know, look, the clock's going to be running the rest of this half, and that's just kind of is what it is. But good job. It's just a really good job by the St. Joe's team, just playing their game and playing this thing out, and doing a good job of executing on offense here now.
Well, at the 3rd in the backfield here with Scaramuzo. Going to give it to Well at the 3rd. Right side here. He maybe gets 1. Up to the 6. Just about a minute left to go here in this 3rd quarter. Again, we appreciate you tuning in here. Bergen Catholic will be advancing to play Don Bosco Prep, which is just such a marquee matchup. That regular season matchup coming down to the wire. Scaramuzo rolling out left, feeling the heat from his backside. Scaramuzo's running out of time and just heaves it out of bounds.
Scaramuzo throws the ball away under heavy pressure.
But that's going to be an exciting matchup next week between Bosco and Bergen, the rematch of the regular season, and arguably this is a much more well-oiled machine in Bergen Catholic right now with the way that they played today.
Yes, and I think Don Bosco, and I'm sure that they're watching, or you know, however they watch or consume the film here, they'll know. And I think they know that they have to. They know that they're going to be ready for that game for sure, but
that's the end of the third
they definitely need to have a good game plan.
So that's the end of the third quarter. Start of the fourth quarter coming up next. All Crusaders here on Big State Sports.
When your season ends in victory, make it last forever with Zone Your Championship rings. Based right here in New Jersey, we're the #1 choice for high school championship rings in the Garden State. Memorialize your ring season with a Zone Your Championship ring, crafted to celebrate champions.
Pick Your Cards is located on Route 46 in Ledgewood. Our huge inventory can be shopped online at pickyourcards.com, where you can use the code BigStateSports for an extra discount.
Here at Open Road Mazda of Morristown, we strive to provide a stress-free, knowledgeable, positive buying experience. No matter your budget, we'll find the right car for you.
Drive home the 2025 Mazda CX-50 for just $229 a month.
Check us out for yourself.
We're back here on Big State Sports. All Crusaders 49-7. It'll be a third down and goal coming up here for the Falcons of St. Joe's Metuchen. Ball may mark to the 6-yard line here. Scaramuzo now entering her screen. Now. It's waiting for him.
Enter frame.
He has trips up top here with ball at the third in the backfield. Scaramuzo keeps it right side. Scaramuzo lunging for the goal line. Did he get there?
Scaramuzo on the keeper.
He's in, at least for the moment. They stop him or they get in? There we go. Touchdown. Scaramuzo gets in, and now it's 13-49.
Good push here. No quitting these guys for over at Joe's. Good execution on this drive.
So a touchdown from Scaramuzo and a touchdown for Anthony Walker. Already on for the extra point. Snap is good. The kick is up, and it is good.
The ready kick is good.
So St. Joe's Metuchen able to tack on another touchdown, and that's just, building on what can be a very successful season again next year too. 8-1 in the regular season. Their only loss was to Donovan Catholic, 21-3. They had some big wins in there, beating Elizabeth, beating Ridge. Westfield's a big win as well. So they have some marquee wins that they can really take into next year to build off of, and it's going to be fun to see this program grow and learn from this. This is only a step in the right direction for them.
Absolutely, and I think next year with this team that they have there, I think it's going to be good to see. Maybe they get challenge themselves a little bit, get a few more of the non-public schools in that schedule for Joe's. I mean, look, when you're allowed to schedule, you want to schedule, but I think it might be beneficial to them to get a couple other non-publics in there just to really get them in a good position to be more in shape and more content for this kind of a play against a team like a Bergen Catholic. But the second half, that second quarter all the way through now has been pretty good for them though.
So they're ready to boot it away. Most likely another onside kick try, if anything. And it is in fact not, more of like a squib kick if anything else, and it's still loose on the ground and eventually recovered. Almost a dangerous play there for Bergen Catholic. Amir Woodward pounces on that one.
Woodward falls on the ball.
So Bergen Catholic will trot out onto the field here. We'll see who's out there. It looks like it's going to be Walker Snee.
I think they're going to be rotating guys. Might be Snee here and then see what happens after that.
Snee Keeps it himself on the right side. And now we'll just dump it off late. The pass is caught over on the sidelines. Good job working his way upfield and going out of bounds.
39.
Walker Smith rather, complete to Chris Smith.
So Chris Smith, sophomore wide receiver, reels in that catch.
First down.
Whole host of different personnel in here.
Oh, yeah.
Brady Gallagher, also another sophomore. He's down low here. As this one's a give up the middle.
Max Liz on the carry.
And it'll get down to the 44.
By Cantaldi. And Mingucci.
Max Nizza on the carry there. 25 attempts for 85 yards, native of Paramus. Second down and 9 after the pickup of 1. Snee goes empty here. Snee, yeah, that looked like something happened pre-snap wise. And it is a false start.
False start, Bergen Catholic.
Group semis coming up next week for the public schools. Non-public semifinals next week. This will be the last home game for Bergen Catholic now. Snee drops back, sets up screen over to Nizza, incomplete.
Snee intended for Nizza, incomplete.
Now it's third down unless Del Barton upsets Joe's, and then Del Barton goes to the final to play Bergen. That's the only way that Bergen would get another home game, but not exactly sure what the score is of St. Joe's and Del Barton currently.
So it's 28-0, according to Matt giving us that information. 28. 4 minutes left in the third quarter.
Was Joe's on top? Did he say? Okay.
Yes,
makes sense.
Yes.
Tristani now in at quarterback as he dumps it off, and the pass is caught. Down the near sideline, he's going to get the first down and more. Down the sideline, moving his way out of bounds. A great catch and run that time for Anthony Tomic.
Tristani's pass complete to Anthony Tomic. Bumped out by Dwayne Hunt.
So a whole host of different personnel.
First down, Bergen Catholic.
Tristani, the first time that we've called his name today. He's a sophomore quarterback, listed at 6'3". I wish I was 6'3" as a sophomore in high school.
Right.
Trips up top here. It's a give on the left side. Nizza again. Tiptoeing his way down the sideline, close to the red zone. Nizza gets down to the 20. Max Nizza, the senior running back, listed at 5'9". Still looking for his first touchdown on the year. That's funny. You got a number 96 at wide receiver and Darnell Wilson. You'll see a number 96 as a wide receiver very often. He's going to look up top his way. The pass is tipped, and Tristani just bats it down.
Good job.
Now another change, and like you were alluding to, probably going to go back and forth. This is Walker Snee now.
Yeah, this may be the couple looks that Snee might try to get for a touchdown pass if that's what they want to look for.
Snee gives it to Nizza, near side again, and Nizza works his way to the 17.
Bumped out by.
It'll be third down now. Again, as we mentioned before, Walker Snee still looking for his first passing touchdown. Does have 3 rushing touchdowns on the year. Same formation as they've been running. Snee sets up screen to Nizza, makes the catch. Great juke move around one, working his way forward still as he gets down to the 12. He's going to be 1 yard short of the first down.
Brought down by Kutuski and Sunico.
Fourth down and about 2.
I think they go for the conversion here. Not for any kind of points. I think they go for the conversion. If you don't get it, you don't get it. But this isn't trying to add any points to the board,
No.
at least not intentionally anyway. But this is just to try to convert it.
Snee goes empty here. And a timeout is called by Bergen Catholic. So we'll take a quick break here on Big State Sports as well. 49-14 our score. We'll be back.
Play-by-play commentator, and you're staying frosty for free right here on Big State Sports. NIL deals mean opportunity, but also risk. Don't face it alone. Lyons & Associates reviews, negotiates, and protects your contracts so you could focus on winning on and off the field.
We're back here on Big State Sports out of the timeout. Snee again goes empty. Snee keeps himself on the right side. Walker Snee's got a block down the sideline, turns it up, and just slides down at the 5.
Walker Snee on the carry. First and goal, Bergen Catholic at the 5.
So first and goal for the Crusaders. Snee gets the play from Coach Campanelli. People are chanting on Max Nizza's name. Senior, now penalty flag. It's like a legal motion.
Substitution?
That was a legal substitution.
Illegal substitution.
So somebody got in there and then get back out.
So at the 10-yard line now, still be first and goal. Nizza gets the carry up the middle. Runs into a wall there, no gain. Good job by the St. Joe's Metuchen defense. Kibakowski, one of the first ones there. Looks like this is Tristani in there now.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes under center. It's a pitch. Nizza on the left side. Got to try to turn the corner. Does for the moment. Nizza getting close towards that goal line. He lunges. And I don't think he got there. Just barely short. Boy, you heard the crowd erupt there. They want Nizza to get in the end zone.
I think you give him the ball 2 more times.
I agree.
2 more times. 3rd down, 4th down. If he doesn't get in the next time. And if he doesn't get in, then, well, it just wasn't meant to be. That's what I would say.
3rd and goal for the 2.
3rd and goal now. Let's go Nizza chance. Starting to break out here at Bergen Catholic.
Here we go.
Nizza in the backfield. Tristani to Nizza. Up the middle. He's in. Touchdown Crusaders. Look at the players.
We're waiting on that one, haven't they? Look at this. Big Selly.
That's just awesome for their senior running back. Just a great moment.
Yeah, great looks right there.
That's fantastic. So now on for the extra point. The kick is up, and it is good. How about that, though, for Max Nizza? Just a great moment overall.
1000%. I don't know. Oh, my goodness. Hey. Look at these crazies. They're going nuts.
I love how the crowd has stayed the whole time, too.
Oh, there you go. If there's a copyright strike on that, I'll be the one to edit that up.
So that is the first career touchdown for Max Nizza in his varsity career.
Mm-hmm.
What a great moment for the senior. It's all Bergen Catholic 56-14, a minute 45 to go. Stay tuned to our player of the game after this one is over. Who do you think is presented by, Sean? Take a guess.
Presented?
Yeah, what sponsor's getting it?
Is it Blue Nail Exteriors?
It is Open Road Mazda of Morristown.
Oh, I guess I could have guessed that one.
Bomb of a kick into the end zone for a touchback.
Then they might get a play or two in here.
I will say everything that I heard about the Crusader Crazies and about Bergen Catholic, it's pretty much been up to par.
That's everything as advertised. It's phenomenal, to be sure. You have a tough decision to make.
I do have a really tough decision to make.
Yeah.
I
feel like a lot of the players may direct you to one guy.
Might be Nizza.
Yeah, they may direct you to 22.
As you mentioned, likely time to run one or two more plays, and that's probably it. Scaramuzzo just gives it up the middle. Not much running room there. Maybe a gain of one, if anything.
See if that does it. That might be it.
They don't have to run another play if they don't want to here.
Don't think they are. Yep.
So it'll be Bergen Catholic with a rematch against Don Bosco Prep. A convincing win, 56-14. Sean, your final thoughts on what was a fantastic win and an all-around performance in all three phases of the football game.
It really was absolutely just perfect performance from the Crusaders. You talk about a team that knew what was ahead, but was still focused on the now, and was able to not only come in here and show out and show that they're ready for what lies ahead for them next week. And I don't know how much more ready they're going to possibly be, but man, they look pretty ready to go for next weekend's contest, and that's going to be a lot of fun to watch. No matter where it is, I would make it a point to try to find a way to watch that. Maybe you got to go there or something. I would not want to miss that.
Again, a big thank you to our entire crew here today. Stay tuned to our Open Road Mazda of Morristown player of the game, Chris Jacobin alongside Sean Bretherick today. And wow, what an overall game. Can't really say much more than that. 56-14. It'll be Bergen Catholic playing in the next round. We'll see you next time right here on Big State Sports.
Third down defense. That also helps with your leadership.
Scaramuzzo's back to throw. The pocket collapsing, takes off and runs with it.
Oh my goodness.
Takes out 3 defenders, showing no fear down to the 37. Tough run there from Scaramuzzo.
Yeah, and defense did a really good job in that last series. Scoreless game.
Reynoso to punt. It's a low punt. He collects it. It's blocked. Heck of a block there for Bergen Catholic. And recovered at the 35. Blocked along that. It's a play action. Taliaferri, a deep ball wide open. And it's a touchdown. Brian Porter. A 30. Ferry. Boots it away and another bomb.
Oh, perfect.
Pro Play Jr. will return from the 2-yard line. And he has nowhere to go, and that's an excellent open field tackle on special teams. Tackle made by the number 25 of Nicholas Morrow. Scaramuzzo on the reverse. This is Walker. Walker trying to turn the corner, but can't get around Thomas.
Oh, my goodness.
There's Jordan Thomas, one of the key players, helped out by Xavier Jackson on the tackle. This is a high arcing kick, and it'll be fielded at the 40. Returned right up the middle, and a big hole once more. Down the sideline, turning the corner.
Oh, nice tackle.
And he'll get tackled right at the 10. Great return from Willis again.
Good field position on the opposition, but you don't give in. You don't give up the touchdown.
Taliaferri on the first play again. Sets up screen to Willis. Willis cuts to the inside. He's in. Touchdown, Bergen Catholic.
That was half the sentence.
Calhoun on the right side, another gaping hole. Calhoun bouncing out towards the sideline now, trying to turn the corner. Stops, stays up, lunges for the goal line, and I think he's just short.
I can see why. Man, he's a lot of fun to watch run.
Taliaferri gives it on the inside, handoff to Kane, and he can walk in for the touchdown. Crusaders booming here in the opening quarter, 20-0. Out of the gun again. Scaramuzzo on play action. Under pressure immediately, steps up, somehow evades the pressure. And that will dump it, and the pass is tipped and incomplete.
Whoa.
I mean, what a job just to get a hand on it that time. So, sets up screen to Wellet. He makes the catch. Has a blocker out in front. Wellet gets drilled by Thomas. My goodness. You can hear that hit up here. Up, has nowhere to go, being chased, dumps it off. The pass is caught. And a good move by Myers to get around 1, but he can only get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a turnover on downs. Kinsler eventually there to finish him off.
You know, everybody's gotten help.
Kane in the backfield here for Taliaferri on play action. He's got plenty of time. Loads up way downfield. Busso! Touchdown, Crusaders!
Oh, my goodness.
Austin Busso, their leading motion. Scaramuzzo with the blitz coming. Running out of time, rolling out right. Now directing traffic, steps up. Scaramuzzo's got nowhere to go. He's sacked. Take it.
That's not a bad idea on 3rd and long.
But no one back there again. It's eventually fielded by Newell on the return at the 48. Working his way up. Newell down the sideline. One more got to beat. Gets around him, and he's still up down inside the 12. What a return. Amari Newell. Down to the 4-yard line with Calhoun in the backfield. Taliaferri under center.
There you go.
He's going to give it to Calhoun. Left side. Calhoun just bowls over defenders into the end zone. A touchdown. Najee Calhoun gets in on the action for his 11th.
And, yeah, they knew, and I think this is more of a how much they want to get there.
Arnahan will field from the 10. Or I should say that on the kick. And again, steaming downfield on special teams. Great tackle out in the open by Morrow once again.
Just incredible.
Pierce in the backfield here for Scaramuzzo. It's the first time we called his name out today. Play action, dumps it off, and the pass is caught out in the open field, and that's a first down. Nice job there, finding his open receiver along the outside, and Miguchi.
Interesting why the clock's not running. Now it is.
I think it stopped for a first down. Now they wind it.
Well, it stopped, but it stopped for a long time.
Pierce on the give up the middle, and he runs into a wall. And the ball's out. It's scooped up by Bergen Catholic. Back the other way, and a fumble recovery.
Probably Eli. That would make sense with the old miss connection.
Speaking of Taliaferri, he's back in now. Busso goes down low. Taliaferri looks for the end zone again, and it is.
No way.
No way. Did he catch it? He did. Oh, my goodness. Jamal. Back to throw, all sorts of pressure, steps up. Now might take off and run with it. No, directs traffic downfield, fires high, incomplete.
Nope.
Oh no, he found someone. There was someone down there. I didn't even see him.
Was.
In the shadows out there as the pass is caught down to the 20.
I really do. And I'm hoping that they can get something on the board before the half here, whether they have to result to 3 or if they can get to the end zone.
All sorts of pressure, now lobbing, and wide open for the touchdown. Down to the near side, Anthony Walker. As he walks into the end zone, and the St.
Joe.
That was Thomas.
The Ohio State University, right? Yeah.
Yep.
It's already got that going already for him.
What a game so far from Bergen Catholic. The pass is caught. This is Hammery again down the sideline, getting a couple of defenders, and now forcing his way out of bounds down to the 30. Jamel Hammery. Get to the line quickly here. Taliaferri drops back, now fires a deep ball downfield to an open receiver for the touchdown. Wide open is Willis. It's his second touchdown on the game. 3rd and 13 now off the incompletion. Scaramuzzo's back to throw. Fires to an open Bropley Jr. who makes a diving catch inside the 35. 10 again from the 34. Trips down low. Scaramuzzo. Here comes the pressure. Steps up and he gets drilled. Taken down in the backfield once again by Joshua Cruz. Well, he does run it just a little bit more undesigned, and he's got the corner. Down the sideline he goes. Got 1 man to beat. And he gets tripped up down inside the 10. So that ended up working out quite well for them. And a touchdown-saving tackle in the backfield. Scaramuzzo keeps it right side. Scaramuzzo lunging for the goal line. Did he get there? He's in, at least for the moment. They stop him or they get in? There we go. And it is in fact not, more of like a squib kick if anything else. And it's still loose on the ground and eventually recovered. Almost a dangerous play there for Bergen Catholic. Amir Woodward.
4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
Was Joe's on top? Did he say? Okay. Makes sense.
Yes.
Tristani now in at quarterback as he dumps it off and the pass is caught. Down the near sideline, he's going to get the first down and more. Down the sideline, moving his way out of bounds. A great catch and run that time for Anthony Tome. And starting to break out here at Bergen Catholic.
Here we go.
Nizza in the backfield. Tristani to Nizza. Up the middle. He's in. Touchdown Crusaders. Up the middle. He's in. Touchdown Crusaders. Look at the players.